What's up, y'all? Back-to-back episode of the team. So I'm doing a radiator on a Subaru Forester. I'm gonna pull the overflow from right here. It's hard to film in here. Yeah, it's probably about freaking 40 degrees out. Out here running through it. Cold as a mofo in here. I have to go underneath and do some work, so I'm probably gonna have to lift it up a bit, but okay. We got that one that's in the way, so we're gonna have to call it. I might actually pull that entire, if that doesn't pull off, I'm gonna pull the whole thing. Okay. A little bit of a leak, but we're gonna run it through. Okay. Keep that on for right now, so I'm gonna take off this shield here. Just pull it out. There we go. So there's a swing on it. The swing's off. It's cold as mofo over here. I don't know if I'm able to take that off yet, so I'm gonna have to go underneath. So let's head under for a second. I'm just gonna take a look. Oh, it's bitter. It's bitter cold, bro. So you got 1, 2. We're gonna take a shield off here, so I'm pretty sure there's a. Okay. There's our 12. Need a trim tool now, so pretty sure I got mine right there. Yeah. So you can see there's a couple of them in here. Clips that's in here. We break them, I got spares, so that's good. I got spare Subaru. Okay, there's one. Why is being such a bitch? But here. 2. There's one in the back here, which it looks like a bolt. So fucking laying in oil. Let's see if I can get this one to go. Oh, that thing's got a fucking leak. Okay, so there's a bolt. Get that. Second one, it's loose. Okay. Pretty significant oil leak here. Coming from your main, maybe. Looks like it's coming from the fucking oil filter. I was like, yeah, there's a mess down here. What the hell's going on? Got ourselves a significant leak. It looks like maybe the back of the pan. Somebody done put, looks like maybe a new new converter in there, or a new, yeah, somebody must have done transmission recently. But where that oil's coming from, it's like, sheesh. Right there. So it's facing up, so it's like, oh great. So it looks like there's a couple connections to the fan that's got to get undone. That's got to get undone. So we're gonna mess around and grab give me a screwdriver. Real nice. And a trim tool. See if I can unhook these real quick. One on this side too, so I did sensors. Okay, lift up. That one I'm gonna have to do the same thing here, so. There's two. Yeah, it's got a radiator leak, alright. It's started to. Oh man, looks like it's coming somewhere in there. So I'm trying to see if we have a mount for the fan in here somewhere on the bottom. I just see that it's in boots, so we're gonna pull the fan here in a second. Wiggle a trim tool in here, wiggle that out. So that one, there's some other ones up here. Let's see, they're hooked into the fan spot, but that looks like it's got all water in it, bro. Like there ain't no antifreeze in this beast, so I got some 50-50, they got some themselves, so we're gonna let it drain. It could be there's not much in here too. I know. There ain't no fucking antifreeze in here, it's water. It's all water, bro. There's some drip there, so I'll catch it. Told me to catch it, so I'm gonna catch it. So have some of this inside that under. Okay. I don't know where my AC delco is. Hopefully it's safe down there, but I don't know. Okay, tube's off, so we can pull this and go up and around and tuck it behind the bar. This gives us enough room to pull some fans out, because we have these lines sitting in here that have to come out, so like that. So you have to pull those two lines out, okay? There's two sensors, I think 3 line spots. Okay? That's water, bro. Like, he's like, save as much antifreeze as you can. I don't think there is any. Fucking Adventures of Wolf, real quick. So, what we're gonna do is pull the lower radiator hose, but I'm gonna do it from this side, like that. It's a 10, so let's see what we got. You can see it right there. I might have to pull it off the thermostat pipe. It's just a short pipe, so they just did this. At least that's what the guy said. They just did a thermostat on it, so Maybe a little more. Here we are. Okay, loose. Make sure this clamp will spin a bit more. Catch as much as we can, but it's water, dude. That's all water. It's easier. I'm not using wrenches and stuff. But... okay. One here, okay. Non-conventional type of way, but it worked. So, we're moving out of the way. Transmission fluid. So we're gonna leave that dripping in here. Probably use it, or we're gonna pop some other shit in. Oh, shit. That wasn't good. Great. Now y'all can say whatever you want about this, okay? About using thread lock on these or tape. I go with thread lock. Some of them I use tape, like the old Ford vans. Here, I'll use tape on them. But right here, bro, I just run a little bit on the threads like that, okay? Let's run these bees in right here, see? Man, that makes me feel so much better if those came with it, because I thought I was screwed. That's one thing I don't like. They always come with them too, but hanging off the damn side is just like, shit. Freaking me out, bro. I'm like, fuck. Last thing I need is to be running to Ace Hardware in the middle of the damn morning, trying to figure some shit out. Okay, it's tight. Just tighten them up so they're hand tight, not too much, you'll break it. So you want to go in where it's just there by hand wrench, okay? So for that, we're gonna go up and in, bro. In like that, okay? Sit steady, it's like blind that there's something in there. Alright, so I'm slipping one of my new picks right here, and that thing works really nice, by the way. These picks that I got, I did the review on, are really nice. Break the seal on the hose, you know, get sensors off with it. I like them so far, they work pretty damn good. So yeah, you can see, pop one out there, okay. I'm pretty much almost done. I gotta still burp the thing and do that, but we're gonna move this in and see how this holds. I'm more concerned about this bend in this pipe right there, but it was the best I could do to modify it, so I may have to switch it out, but it seems like it's tight in there. I'm gonna heat it up and get it hot and then tighten it up a little bit more. So got our top piece down there. Stick this part back in. We're pretty much done, okay? So this is a swing. So it goes in there, it goes down. peak season. Fucking AC Delco died for being in water. So I'm gonna change out the battery and see if the battery died, and that could be the battery died. But I think it locked up and I gotta pull it all apart. It's something fried or something's fucked up. I gotta let it dry out. So awesome. So here we go. Okay. Just bought that AC Delco. If this thing's fried, I'm never buying one again. And that might be that I tell people it was a great ratchet, but it did not hold up the water very well. Well, it went straight into a bucket, so yeah. Fucking nice. Can't seem to catch a fucking break out here. Okay. Our top's done. So before we put the bottom tray on, transmission fluid. So through the stick, probably want to add a little bit more, which is fine. I have some. So we are going to first fill it. Yep, so this is a concentrate. So we're going to put some water back in it after this. Our temp, we're cold. Here, I'm probably going to run some water into that bucket here soon. Seems to be running really good though. It's got somewhat of a mist. Really wasn't big. Okay, our temp gauge is rising a bit. Operating temperature. Let's see what happens. It hasn't kicked the thermostat over yet, so. Okay. The whole reservoir is catching it, so. It might be that they put peak in it and they didn't put. It's probably all fucking water. There's an oil leak below here that's pretty bad. I think it's coming from right there. Wherever the fuck that line goes, right in there. So I think it's leaking from the oil filter housing. And you can see the converter spinning. So it probably needs a pan gasket. Maybe a slight leak from the timing case here, but not bad. Okay. Yeah, I got this thing's fucking tight on there. I think we're good. It's pretty tight. It's not leaking. That's what I was worried about, was that bottom lip leaking. It's not because I had to trim it. That was good. Don't really see no problem. I'm on top. And that one back seat. There we go. Check the temp. Still sitting at a good range. It ain't running bad, that's for sure. Seems to be running really good. Cylinder 4 misfire detected. Fan performance, cylinder 3. Catalyst system efficiency below threshold, bank 1. Okay, let's delete it and see what the fuck we got on here still. I think it took it right off. The race was successful, so nothing else left on it.